All right, thank you, Molly. It is truly my honor to be here at the CDC again to recognize the Alumni of the Year winner for 2022. Back when I got to compete in the CDC in 2015, I believe it was an absolutely life-changing experience. And I'm super grateful for my former specialist, Megan, and for the opportunity to learn and grow through JMG. It has helped me overcome many barriers and continues to help me achieve my goals. Winning the Alumni of the Year award for 2018 was a great honor, and I was able to come back multiple times to present the awards to deserving alumni. Today, I have the honor once again of recognizing our Alumnus of the Year, Delann Pillivant, 2020 valedictorian at Pershing High School in Detroit, who is currently studying engineering at the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor on a full scholarship. I'll read a little bit from the nomination. Delann consistently shows herself to be a young woman who cares deeply about others and strives to help other youth succeed. While attending school full-time, she still mentors students in the robotics program at Pershing High School, as well as other students. She had a hard time acclimating to the academic rigor of U of M, especially after switching gears to virtual learning in her senior year. In true JMG fashion, she didn't let that slow her down. Instead, she worked with tutors and networked with people who could assist her in her goals. While in the JMG program at Pershing, Delann participated in local and national activities as a panelist at youth leadership events and helped design and paint the JAG mural in her specialist classroom. Delann exemplifies everything that we strive to teach in JMG. She has a big heart for JMG and is a true ambassador. Now, Delann is up here, but could Carolyn also come up to the stage, please? All right, so we have something kind of special today. Senator Ollier could not be here today, but he wanted us to present this to Delann, this special tribute plaque from him and the state of Michigan. So there is that for you. And then, if everyone would once again join me in congratulating Delann Pillivant, Alumni of the Year.
Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I hope everyone has had a great day at the CDC conference. I know I have. It's been great. I want to start off by thanking everyone who contributes and dedicates themselves to JMG. The impact you are making on young people's lives is unmeasurable. I especially want to thank Ms. Carolyn Miller, my JAG specialist, who introduced me to JAG/JMG my junior year of high school. I remember it very clearly. I was in the front office waiting to speak to the new principal when she walked in. I think she tried to hug me, and then she proceeded to introduce herself and explain her role within the school. But all I remember thinking was, who is this woman, and what is JMG? Ms. Miller lightly suggested I find more information by coming to her classroom. I reluctantly followed, and I have been in JMG ever since. One of the first activities I remember doing in JAG was painting inspiring messages on stones for Kindness Rocks. I enjoyed how this program gave me the opportunity to do something creative while also encouraging me to collaborate and bond with my peers. After seeing their artwork and their inspiring messages, I felt more comfortable engaging with them and the program. I'd like to think that JAG really brought students at Pershing High School together. Construction Day provided an opportunity for peer bonding as well. It was a great experience. I remember how everyone branched off into groups, excited to explore different careers in construction and skilled trades. And when it was time to go, we could not be kept quiet. The bus ride back to the school was full of chatter from students inspired by what they saw. One of my friends, on the quieter side, described to me in full detail, just out of nowhere, Delann, I saw this crane and I got to operate it and I put a hook in a bucket. I was very confused. It was so great. One of my friends also told me he wanted to purchase a welding machine after construction day as well. And at that moment, I truly appreciated JAG more than I had before. This one field trip had given all my peers so much exposure and inspiration, and I was inspired as well, inspired to figure out what I wanted to do after graduation. I took my inspiration to Miss Miller, and I told her I wanted to be more involved in JAG, and she suggested that I join the Career Association. I ran for office and was elected secretary. I thoroughly enjoyed working with my friends who were also in the Career Association. I felt like we were all a part of something bigger than ourselves. As a reward for our hard work, JMG sponsored activities such as bowling and painting with a twist. This was also an opportunity to connect with people from different JMG high schools and see some familiar faces. It was at one of these mixers that I was informed of a possible intern position at DTE. Again, I was taken to the Miss Miller's classroom, where she connected me with the resources to apply for the position. With assistance from Lori Washington, shout out to Lori, I was able to intern at DTE's Trombley Underground Service Center. I spent the entire summer organizing the OSHA safety cabinet, and I enjoyed every second of it. I learned the importance of safety and documentation, as well as how to approach such a large project. I created relationships with my co-workers, and when I asked for their assistance with the cabinet, and in doing so, I learned how to navigate professional relationships. My senior year was cut short due to the start of the pandemic, but I could still feel the JMG love from the other side of my computer screen. When I graduated, I even received a very nice, I think it's golden red, JMG cord, which made me feel extra loved. Over the summer, before my freshman year at the University of Michigan, I was a panelist in Coffee with a Purpose. Coffee with a Purpose, for those who do not know, is a platform in which a diverse group of people come together over a virtual cup of coffee and listen, understand, and consider the youthful perspective of the panelist. I shared how the pandemic had affected myself, my family, and my community, and everything I thought should be considered when having these kinds of conversations. I was even nominated for an Oscar for moving people to tears. True story, just kidding. I did, however, participate in a PBS interview regarding Coffee with a Purpose and other positive things about JMG. This speech has essentially been my timeline at JMG since I was recruited by my favorite specialist, Mrs. Miller. Thank you for connecting me with JMG and JAG and everyone that I know whom I've talked to and have really enjoyed our relationships. And thank you everyone at JMG for your dedication. I'm here today saying that your help has helped shape my entire life. It has truly made an impact on my life. I look forward to volunteering and participating at more events in the future. Thank you.